I accidentally cut, but I was going to say the escapism. If you notice, you have been doing what's called escapism, and that every time you feel bad, you turn to YouTube, you turn to music, or you're just constantly escaping the feeling or escaping the story. It might be important to connect. Maybe not with me, unless you feel comfortable, and that is me, that you are drawn to open up your heart and confess your experiences and who you are and introduce yourself and be a part of my life and welcome me to be a part of your life. What else stinks for me is I can't lie. When you are a healer, like that is the job that you do, you know, that you've chosen to survive in this material world, there's a lot of people that expect you to do the healing work for free. They're just like, why won't you be my friend? Why won't you just talk to me? But yet they won't tune in with themselves and recognize, wow, when this girl just talks to me, when she just texts me back, suddenly I feel really good when she sends me her breath. I wonder if that has anything to do with being a breath master or a Reiki master. Excuse the ego, like those of you who actually know WTF I'm talking about. But like, can you empathize with my inner kid annoyance of just like, listen, I want to eat and be paid to eat by doing the work, God's work that God's given me to do. This is how I would like to make my means to eat and feed my family, including my kitty, and buy kitty litter and to afford all these things. It's frustrating when people will only support you in conditions. For example, there were select individuals who seemed to only have interest in financially supporting me if they were getting pictures and videos out of the circumstances, hence OnlyFans. Therefore, my passion for OnlyFans had kind of like died out. I will admit I'm turning back to there, so if you would like to show some financial support and you would also like to see what's going on, I will be doing more updates on there. And it's, yes, every Tuesday will be the updates. Now, as far as 99 OnlyFans goes, again, I'm still dealing with so many issues with trying to get these pages up, and I'm just going to have to dedicate a whole day to computer work. I have this never-ending list of things I need to do, but it's really hard to center and calm myself down and figure out what do I do first. I need to figure out protocol, especially when I feel as crazy as I do, basically. I have like all this energy, I'm very hyper, and sometimes I don't feel so good because I get so emotionally drained by like the inner narrative or just like other people, places, and things and experiences that I'm going through that are just draining me. Like, one thing that drains me a lot is I notice if I eat a lot of sugar, it'll feel really, really in, but then when it comes down on, I'm just gonna crash really bad. And I've been fighting it with exercise, like trying to just fight my desires, and also like if I do give in and eat too much chocolate, I'll immediately exercise after. Not that that's like what I'm supposed to do, but the principle is that I need to detoxify myself from my addiction to sugar. And people don't recognize how much sugar they're actually consuming. I think that's why it's important for me to go ahead and make a sugar video. I'm going to go ahead and make a small video of me filming sugar. I'm thinking it would also be good for me to go live, but I'm attempting, again, to center myself and reevaluate things, so it's going to take me some time. Maybe I'll make a plan. Maybe I'll go live on Wednesday at 3 o'clock my time. Maybe something like that. If you think we should do that Wednesday at 3, comment Wednesday at 3 in the comments below. It's a Tuesday today. I have many other visions and many other things, but perhaps that's better for a time when we can actually connect and you can actually interact with me when we are live. That's what I'm saying. I would love to do a questionnaire. I have so many passions, desires, and dreams, but I just keep feeling like I need my network. You know, like, I don't think that you recognize your power as a network, as just knowing your network of 6 friends and what you guys could actually do if you combined all of your energies together instead of being selfishly motivated. If you all had the same common goal, you would be shocked what you could accomplish. Let's say there's 3 of you and you decide, hey, all 3 of us are going to go to this popular area and we're all going to try to make $100 each, right? But together you can at least make 100, right? If each of you has like the same common goal to gather resources together And maybe you're selling little items that you have at home and you're just offering everyone that walks by, hey, would you be interested in this? Hey, how do you feel about this? I don't know. I'm just making up scenarios in my head based off of like imaginary scenarios, such as going to Peru, and when you land, they're all like, Senor, would you like to buy this raincoat? So I'm imagining people in America doing similar things where I'm like, all right, so I'm going to go to a public area and I got these trinkets. Would anyone be interested in these things that I have? For me, it would be like three girls coming together and all three of us will be promoting readings. And then like all of us collect and then come back and then we all pay the rent together. I'm just using that as examples. I don't know, okay? These are all just make-believe stories. All I know is I'm getting kind of fried at giving my personal energy here, especially knowing that for sure everything I'm given right now, there's no certainty that I'm going to get $1 or anything out of it. All I got out of it is what I got out of it from doing all this work. And I feel satisfied for the most part. I'll admit I have a lot more intentions, a lot more things that I'd like to get off my chest and share with you. However, at this time, I desperately need some alone time. So if I'm not answering you and responding to you, just know that I'm going through a lot right now. It's been kind of a heavy process since Mother's Day. Let me count. I'm like, yeah, October's got to be my month, okay? October's going to be the best month ever. October is supposed to be my jam, okay? Like, it's important to turn this around, okay? To make drastic changes, and it's up to me to change my own personal story. So I've been having fun journaling and letting you see, and I also plan on doing many more things, but I can only know through intimate experience. Let me not be a yacker, a talker. Let's not talk about it. Let me show you. And maybe we can come up with a plan together and develop a healthy relationship together as friends, as people, as a network, as a community, and recognize our power and our ability to heal, share, grow, and change the world together by coming together and recognizing that we are a network, and that it is not about me versus you, that I am you, and that when you feed me, you're really feeding yourself. And it's not all about I, it's about us. Take your time to meditate on these things. Thank you so much for taking the time to actually listen to my wild stories and to be my friend and to be my happiness and to be on Team Trina Mason. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm very excited. I am. I have many more dreams and many more things to accomplish, but please, again, let me stop focusing on the ideas and let me get here in the present moment and get doing. Jai Bhagwan. Namaste. Bye.